Okay, hello everyone and welcome back. This is SoupaSoka, and today we've got kind of a cool preview for you. So, we're actually on the beta test of the Nostalrius private The Burning Crusade server. So, normally I play on the vanilla World of Warcraft Nostalrius server, which is before the Burning Crusade, so there's no expansions in that case. But here we're actually in Orgrimmar at the moment, and we're on the Burning Crusade server by the Nostalrius team. This is a PvP server. It's their test server. The beta just went up very early March 2016, like right around March 6th, and we're just a couple days after that release. And actually, I don't have any mods really going, or any add-ons going right now, but let me show you a little bit about this. So there's one major change, or some of the major changes, that in Eastern Kingdoms, for example, in the Burning Crusade, there's actually a zone called, what is this one called? Ghostlands, just north of Eastern Plaguelands. Eastern Plaguelands normally doesn't have anything north of it in Vanilla WoW. And then above that is actually Eversong Woods, which is where I've already explored a little. You can see some of the maps revealed where Silvermoon is at. Silvermoon is the capital city of the Blood Elves, which are the new species available, the new race available for the Horde in the Burning Crusade. So, what's a little interesting about this is that you can see already I'm level 60. I'm a Blood Elf Rogue. And what they've decided to do, and I'm actually riding a Kodo, and I've already got 2,700 gold. So, you can see all my bags. I've got a bunch of bags. And I'm actually already pretty, decently geared. I've got full Shadowcraft set, Dalrens, Miras, some decent weapons here and some other gear. Basically, in this beta test, they're allowing you start off at level 1, but if you come to Orgrimmar on the Horde side, and I think Ironforge on the Alliance side, I'm not totally sure, you can actually walk up to inside Orgrimmar, just inside this entrance here. Actually, let me show you. This is the main entrance to Orgrimmar, so we're going to run out here, and this is Durotar, the zone right outside. You come in straight into Orgrimmar, and there's a bunch of NPCs, vendors here that you wouldn't normally see. And if you go up to this one person, Iorioa, I don't know. Talk to her, and she'll basically instantly level you to level 60. She will train you in all your skills, and she'll also let you, you'll give you some gold. And then you can talk to these people nearby, like a Mount Quartermaster, a Weapons Master, Armor Smith, all these people. They'll let you see someone here just dinged up to 60 right here. You can get all this gear. So, basically that's what I've done. I ran over here as a Blood Elf from Silvermoon, geared up, got to level 60, and now we're going to check out Outlands. So that is the new zone in the Burning Crusade. And I've never done this yet, so we're going to see how this works. I'm going to click on the Shattered Sun Magi, and we're going to teleport me to the Dark Portal. So let's see what happens. Okay, so we are now actually in the Outlands. So this is the Dark Portal, and this is the Hellfire Peninsula. It's kind of the main zone within this continent, and you can see all the other zones out here. If we zoom out farther, so this is Outland, is kind of this top left part, and then Azeroth is back here. This is Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdoms, where we're familiar with being at as a vanilla player. And if you've never seen it before, this is the... oh man. This is the Dark Portal from this side. Pretty cool. And we're actually going to see, we should be able to zone through this. If I run through it, it should zone us back out to the Badlands, is that right? Let's see, Blasted Lands, yes. And while we're out here, we're going to... there's a 61 human paladin on a little elephant, that's kind of cool. We're going to talk to this person and see what this person has to say. Through the Dark Portal. Travel through the Dark Portal and find Lieutenant General Orion. He awaits you on the arrival on the other side of Outland. Okay, we're going to go do that. And I haven't gotten my key binding set up yet, so I've got a kind of a little set here. All these things here aren't bound to anything. I just have to click them with my mouse, so you're going to have to forgive me for any mouse clicks you see. I just haven't taken the time to establish my, well, anything really yet. So we're going to get on our Black War Kodo. I picked a Kodo because they also, yeah, I just picked the Kodo because I thought it'd be fun. These are extremely high-level elites. We don't want to mess with them. Like, these will wreck us. So we're just going to talk to this guy over here real quick. And through the Dark Portal. Okay, complete quest. Let's do that. Lieutenant General Orion at the Dark Portal, and Hellfire wants you to bring Orion's report to Vlaga Freyfeather. Okay. There is a flight path over here. We're going to get that. And we're also going to do this Orion's report. Turn in, complete quest. Take the Windrider to Thrallmar. Bring Ryan's report to General Krakow. Send me to Thrallmar? What is this? What is that? going to talk to this green exclamation point over here. So, reputation. I still got all my display tips. I'm going to turn these off. We don't have a flying mount yet. I don't know if we... Oh, this is the Alliance Griffin Master. So, the whole point of this, by the way, is to literally bug test. This is not meant to be fully played out right now. It's more of a bug test. So, things aren't going to work very well. Send me to Thrallmar. Let's go. Let's see what happens. I'm going to take a look. I'm only going to play this for a few more minutes, maybe 20 minutes, just kind of give you an idea of how things look. And this is very, very beta level right now, right? Like, this is entirely for testing, as I mentioned. And the purpose is just to test things out, do some stress testing. Let's see, /who. There's 12 people in Hellfire Peninsula right now. And if we do /who zone Orgrimmar, there's 15 people. There's already some people at a really high level. I don't know how they managed to get this. I heard some people got boosts of experience in some manner besides just getting boosted to 60. I'm not exactly clear how that happened, but I'm trying to figure that out still. I don't have a back yet. I need to get a cloak. And let's see, what other zones? Maybe Terror Car Forest /who zone Terror Car Forest. Did I type that right? Whatever. That's fine. Oh, here's the person we need to talk to. Okay, journey to Thrallmar, continue, complete quest, perfect. General wants you to speak with Nazgrel. Okay. Lots of just running around and talking to people at the moment. But it's really, this is pretty cool. So, I did play the Burning Crusade for about 6 to 8 months when it first came out, and then I quit WoW. Never touched it again until Nostalrius launched its vanilla server last year. So I do have a decent familiarity with the Burning Crusade, especially the leveling portion of it. Not so much the high-end rating. Secret Sergeant. Okay, we're just going to keep running around. But I'm just trying to give you an idea of how things look, and this seems pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with what I'm seeing so far. There's certainly some issues already. I've noticed nothing major, but definitely some problems. You'll also notice that if we type, like in general chat down here, it's still in French. So this is a French language client they're using, apparently. Which is fine, but it means there's obviously some things that need to be adjusted still. A lot of things that need to be adjusted. I am expecting the server won't launch for at least 6 months, like officially. Okay, so our guy is like stuck up in there. We're gonna have to fight our way through here. So I don't even have stealth hotkey to anything yet. We're just gonna kill a bunch of crap here, I guess, and then work our way over to this guy we need to talk to.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Yeah, we're combat spec, by the way. So let's do some Blade Flurry. So we have Blade Flurry so we can kill 2 mobs at once pretty easily. And I picked Rogue for now just because I know Rogue the best out of all the classes. Like, I have a pretty good understanding of how Rogue works. So even though, like I said, my hotkeys aren't set up, a lot of things are missing. This at least gives me a fighting chance against some of these guys. Okay, we're gonna need to do evasion, and we're gonna also do adrenaline rush. Like I mentioned, I know I'm, oops, wrong key there. I know I'm using my mouse to click a lot of stuff. You have to just excuse me on that. Like I said, I haven't set up my commands yet, my hotkeys, and I'll do that eventually. I'm not even sure if I'll stick with Rogue. I may try a different class just for fun if I decide to play out here more. But I do plan to release a few more videos with this. I'd like to do a little bug testing for the server, maybe report some good bugs, some interesting bugs. That'll help out the server development, and most importantly, I think it'll be fun to share with you guys a little bit about the Burning Crusade that's out here. If you have any questions about getting this set up, the beta set up, let me know. I'm probably going to release a short video to explain how I actually got onto the server. It's a little more complicated than the normal Nostalrius, vanilla Nostalrius. Some problems you have to deal with to get on here. It took me probably an hour to download all the stuff I need of the client, and then maybe another 20 minutes to troubleshoot, 15 minutes to troubleshoot. It's not impossible, but it does take a little bit of time. Let's kill this fool. Okay. We'll also kill these, and then we're gonna talk to this person here. So just to be clear, even though this is an instant 60 on this server right now, this is not how it'll remain once the server launches officially. This is just for the sake of beta testing. and like there will not be any instant 60, there won't be any accelerated XP. If you want to play a paladin for the Horde or a shaman for the Alliance, you have to start at level 1 when the server launches and level up all the way to 70 yourself. So they're not changing anything. It's still Blizz-like is what they would call it. Basically, they want to make sure that you are playing it as if you had originally purchased the Burning Crusade in 2007. So, no accelerated XP, nothing else. Let's finish killing that guy. Okay, now we can actually talk to this guy a little bit. Oh, come on now. Okay, we're gonna kill this guy. These things are respawning pretty fast, so we gotta kill this quickly so we can actually talk to him before he aggroes on another mob. Otherwise, this might be I don't know if this is a glitch or what's going on, like why these things are all spawning here. Okay, eradicate. That's complete quest. 4 flame. Okay, gotta kill some imps. Stuff like that. We don't have any lockpicking poisons in maxed out. We don't have anything else though. Yes, that's interesting. What do we need to kill? Oh yeah, we can abandon these quests. These are some quests we got back at the Blood Elf starting zone. Obviously, no good for us now that we're level 60. Dreadcaller slain, Flame Walker, Imp, Infernal Warbringer. Okay. So we gotta kill some of these things. But yeah, so this is basically what it looks like. I mean, apparently these things are Horde controlled. I don't really know much about them. How they got controlled by us. I don't know if we had to do anything special for that to happen. But yeah, so if you are interested in playing the Burning Crusade, I think this is a decent time for you to maybe give it a try. It's, like I said, it's great if you just want to jump into it and kind of play around a little, but you have to keep in mind you'll absolutely lose all your progress. They don't say this, but I'm 100% sure you will lose all of your progress. Also, okay, you'll lose all of your progress once the server officially launches. This is just for beta testing, so you won't get to keep your level 70 high-end raid geared character if you manage to go very far with them. But oh, Netherweave cloth, by the way, this is what you get after Rune cloth. So it's like it's the new cloth introduced in the Burning Crusade. And thankfully, like I said, they do let you get all this gear. You actually buy the gear from the vendors back in Orgrimmar, as I mentioned. And those vendors, it helps you quite a lot out here. This would be very tough to experience. That's the purpose. They want to give you this gear and let you get level 60, so you can actually beta test the content more easily instead of grinding to 60 and then having a beta test. So it's pretty helpful in that regard. Some of the issues is that, for example, we don't have first aid skill. So like as a rogue, we can't heal normally. The only way to get first aid up to 300 and to be able to make like rune cloth bandages requires you to like get linen cloth and get wool cloth and get silk cloth, mage weave cloth, and then rune cloth. So that's kind of a pain. Like it's really going to be difficult to skill those things up without literally going to like low level zones and farming up linen, because there's no one selling linen on the auction house because there's not enough people on the server right now to be selling stuff on the auction house. In most cases, the other problem is, as I mentioned, you actually start off with 2,000 gold. When you hit the 60 boost, they give you another 1,000 gold. I have so much gold that it's totally pointless for me. Like there's no purpose regarding, just saying, there's no benefit to sell stuff on the auction house basically. Like I don't need gold, I have plenty of gold. So that's a little problematic. The auction house will basically be dead, which is fine. They don't need to test the auction house. They already know the auction house works well. What they really want to test are the starting zones for the Blood Elf and the Draenei. And they want to test all the Burning Crusade content, which is why they boosted everyone up so fast. And let's go kill this Dreadcaller. We need to kill him anyway soon. And I'm not even stealthing around, I just don't even care. I do know, so one thing super probably not worth bragging about, but when the Burning Crusade first came out on my server, I played on Malagos. It was a PvE server, and I was on the Horde. I was an undead rogue. Basically, I remember the game came out. I got it at like a midnight launch, which is like, now that I say that out loud, is like fairly embarrassing. I got it at midnight launch, and what else did I do? This guy hits me pretty hard. Got it at midnight launch, went home and played like literally all night, just like stayed up and played the Burning Crusade, and I hit level 51 before we have some food here, 61 health over 18 seconds. I hit level 61 overnight, like it took me like 8 hours to hit level 61 or something, 6 to 8 hours from 60, and I was the first person on my server Horde side to hit level 61. Like I just sat there and just like grinded it out all night. Then I fell asleep and like crashed all day. Like I was just so tired, and I don't know if I might have not played for a couple days after that. I think I took a break. But anyway, so I'm kind of looking forward to grinding out a little bit of levels here. It'd be kind of fun, and see how that goes. I'll definitely, you know, if I see anything interesting while I'm playing this, I'll make some short clips about it. I don't think I'm going to record my entire leveling experience for this because I don't even know if I'll stick to it long enough to level all the way to 60, to be honest, or 70. I'm not sure if I will do that or not. But if I do, I don't want to record every little step because it's probably not that entertaining, and I don't know enough about it to really provide strong commentary. But we can see things are functional, obviously. We're killing stuff, getting experience, getting loot. The skip to 60 does work right now, which is great. I have like no add-ons running. This is basically the base WoW right now, our base Burning Crusade. So, oops, gotta kill this guy too. We need to kill one more Infernal Warbringer, so let's go do that, and then we're gonna go turn in this quest if we can clear through all this crap over here. Like I said, we don't have any way to heal right now. We don't have any bandages, which is really painful. We'll have to figure out how to deal with that soon. And oh yeah, so that also in the Burning Crusade they add new skills. So like we're in combat, instead of Adrenaline Rush being the top, now it's actually 2 levels above that. So we get Combat Potency. Gives our successful offhand melee attack a 20% chance to generate 15 energy. So we get a chance for, since our offhand is at 1.8 attack speed, that gives us every 1.8 seconds we have a 20% chance to generate 15 energy. It's nice. And our surprise attacks, your finishing moves can no longer be dodged, and the damage dealt by your Sinister Strike, Backstab, Shiv, and Gouge abilities increased by 10%. So some pretty nice stuff there. Boy, these Infernal Invaders, I think this is a glitch, right? Like, they shouldn't be spawning like this. I don't remember anything like this at all happening. On the bright side, these guys are all aggroing all this stuff, so I can just come in here and kill whatever I'm able to kill. We're going to Adrenaline Rush, we're going to Blade Flurry, we're going to Evasion. Just going to start whacking everything. Hopefully we'll actually clear through this mess relatively quickly. Yeah. There we go. Aggroed a bunch of stuff onto us, that's not good. Probably gonna end up dying here or something. I have to like sprint away, which you do sprint up. Anyway, so after this quest, once we turn it in, I think we'll take a little break for the time being. But yeah, this is basically the Burning Crusade server right now. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm happy to answer them to the best of my ability. I've only been playing on this for about half an hour. I mean, this is very quick. I basically started my Blood Elf and then ran, teleported to Undercity, ran to Orgrimmar, and hit level 60. And then came out here, as you saw, that's when I started recording. So, but there is a bug tracker on the Nostalgia's website. I need to figure out how to use that, because then we can actually share bugs on there. You don't report them in-game. There isn't a game master, like a GM in here, that you report bugs to. You actually report them through this bug tracker software that's separate from the Burning Crusade client, which is kind of nice. It actually is very streamlined from what I've looked into it before. It's very streamlined. It makes more sense. It helps reduce the chance of them having the same bug reported twice, which is the main thing. They don't want to have to siphon through 10,000 bug reports for the same bug. Doesn't help anyone. And yeah, boy, I think this guy's gonna aggro onto this thing after we kill this one, so we're gonna have to. Maybe this guy's gonna aggro onto. Yep, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Almost done here. What is this rock stuff over here? See this like rock in the background? I thought there was a mob under there maybe, but I don't know. So yeah, welcome to the Outlands. Welcome to what is this, Hellfire Peninsula? Whoops, it's that flashing red thing. Man, this map is awful. I need to get my map mod running. Okay, Fellspark Ravine. Continue. Complete. Oh, choose a reward. Dagger. Let's go with the sword. That's crazy. So report to at Reaver's Fall. Okay, I don't know where that is actually, that's fine. So here's the crazy thing about Outland. You get crazy upgrades so quickly. Like, these are... Dalaran's Sacred Charge and Mira's Song are considered, like, pretty good endgame swords. They're, like, some of the best swords you can get for a rogue before the endgame raiding content. So before Molten Core, for example. But this is like Upper Blackrock Spires where you get the Dalaran's Sacred Charge. And Foe Reaver basically... pretty much beats it, I would say, or pretty close. So the DPS is about 3 better on the Foe Reaver, The weapon speed's slower, so it's faster, so it's a 2.6 weapon speed, which means the damage range is 81 to 151. The Dalren's has 81 to 151 also, so it's the same damage range, but it's a slower weapon. In general, slower weapons with a higher DPS are better for Rogue, because the Sinister Strike, if you read the description, it's an instant strike that causes 78 to 79 damage in addition to your normal weapon damage. So a slower weapon will, in general, assuming the DPS is the same as a faster weapon, will deal more damage per Sinister Strike swing. In this case, the DPS, even though this is a bit lower, the speed's a bit slower, so actually these two weapons are equal in terms of Sinister Strike. The other thing this one has is 4 strength and 14 critical strike rating. This one has 8 strength, 7 agility, and 12 stamina. We're totally going to switch over to this just because I want to upgrade to some different stuff, or change to some different weapons out here. That's all. Nothing else. I feel like I look like a Night Elf, by the way. I look like a Night Elf Rogue. Blood Elf Rogues look like Night Elf Rogues to me a lot. So there we go, though. This is the Burning Crusade on the Nostalrius server. We have, so far, just kind of came out here to Hellfire Peninsula. And it's a little empty out here. Like I said, if you do /who, there's only 11 people out here at the moment in Hellfire Peninsula. But this is not meant to be... This is not the official launch by any means. This is simply a beta test. All these people out here are supposed to just help out with bug reports. What is this person? Battlecry Black Eye? What is this blue exclamation point? I want to browse your goods. Okay. I have no idea. Oh, these are like... I don't think we can even buy this, right? You don't have the required items to purchase. Right, yeah, so we need some... the marks of Thrallmar to get these things. Okay, got it. I understand what's going on here. And, yeah, so... This is the Burning Crusade on Nostalrius. I will let you guys go now, but if you have any questions, please comment below. I'll answer as best I can. And I do plan to get a video up pretty soon, like the next couple days, about how I actually logged into this server, how I got here. So hopefully that will help you out if you're interested in trying this out. If you do try it out, make sure you actually help with some bug reporting too. Like I said, this is the purpose is as a beta to bug report. But yeah, I guess that's everything for now. So well, let's see. What's the Blood Elf dance? I don't remember this. Oh yeah, I remember this now. There's the Blood Elf dance. Oh, and also my other video I have where I talk about increasing the camera distance. If you type /console max camera distance factor 5 with a space in between factor 5, that does work here too. So you can zoom out pretty far, as you can see from my video. So anyway, that's all for today. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.